Alright, we're going to do a comparison of the Wuben C2, C3 and L50. So firstly, let's compare the C3 and the C2. So I've got the C2 on the left, and I'm going to just put all these on turbo. So that's the C2 there. On the right, I've got the C3. So already you can see, I mean, that beam, the hotspot, is a lot brighter on the C2. You've got that smooth reflector and obviously the high-powered LED in there, but the C3 does have a nicely diffused hotspot and runs a lot cooler. Okay, let's compare the C2 to the L50. Okay, look at that, L50, and you've got, I mean, quite a bit more throw in the L50 when you compare it to the C3. So, and actual beam profile is quite nice as well. Same LED as the C3, but yeah, just in a smooth reflector. And actually you can see at this point now, the C2 has started to ramp down, and it's not throwing as far as it used to, and is producing less light. I mean, I would say they're producing almost the same amount of light at the moment. If I switch off the C2 and oops, and then just switch it on again. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, there you go. You've got much more throw and more lumens. Okay, and got the L50 on the right. So the L50 definitely keeps up. It's not as bright. It's kind of like a slightly weaker version, but produces much less heat. It really runs more efficient. Let's compare the C3 with the L50. C3 on the left, L50 on the right. Okay. C3, L50. So you can see the hotspot is more intense in the L50. Does manage to hit that tree out the back much more easily. One thing I like about both of these lights is that they actually hold their brightness for a significant period of time, much longer than the C2. But yeah, really just depends. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want a more diffused beam, C3 is good. If you want just a bit more throw, and yeah, the L50 is good, but they're both quite similar, as you can see. And still the L50 is just throwing further than the C3, even after this period of time. You can tell the hotspot's just a bit brighter.